Waking you up to the UAE's conversation. Talk Breakfast with Vivek Sunil and Sobia Khan on Talk 100.3.
Continuing with Talk Breakfast on Talk 100.3. And yes, like we said, more guests lined up.
Yes, Dennis हमारे साथ CEO and founder of We Love Art, unique creative homegrown experience जो आपको opportunity देता है सबको to paint a masterpiece and explore their hidden Picasso. Do you paint, Sobia?
I used to.
The walls?
No, my notebooks, but gone are those days. And it's never too late, like they say. But yes, very hearty warm welcome. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming in with your team. And of course, how did it all start? What a fantastic idea. If you can walk us through the journey and what actually encouraged you to come up with it.
Yeah, sure. So it started in 2013 when I moved to Dubai, and I just wanted to find some like-minded people, a community. I didn't know anyone here, so I felt a little bit lonely. And so I thought, okay, if I'm looking for something, I couldn't find it, and I thought maybe other people are looking for something as well, something to spend time together while creating art. And this is how I started. In 2013.
And the best part is you actually took off from something that you were passionate about.
Exactly.
And this took you here. How was the initial response? Was it challenging, or people thought of you as the guiding angel, the savior, that they all were in the same boat but didn't know like you?
Wow, how it started. So it's indeed a passion what I have for a long time. I inherited from my grandma.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's I dedicate this company to her. She's still with us. I started 9 years ago, and it was a bit of a challenge in the beginning. I started with just 10 people. And since then the word has spread, and I'm just really grateful for the community and what they have done and how they spread the word, because without them I wouldn't be sitting here for sure.
Absolutely. And the way you've grown it as well, what we get to know, it's now a multi-million-dollar business is what we get to know. So really, congratulations on that front.
Thank you.
But We Love Art, fantastic concept as well, creative output. And we know that, there's no better creative expression than art.
But then, do you have to be an artist?
Well, exactly. Okay, so we go back, right? We go back to what Picasso said. So everyone is born as an artist. So there's already an artist in each and every one of you both, and all the listeners as well. So you don't have to be what you think that you need to be the artist. No, everyone, doesn't matter what your skill levels are. Profession, skill levels are. You can come, you can join, and that's the beauty of it. So everyone can create, and we make it also accessible for everyone, of course. So if you come to our one-off paint and grape events, where we have a pre-sketch canvas and people create their own masterpiece, basically, so based on Van Gogh or Picasso. So so they can create their own piece.
Dennis, I can make a mountain, I can make a sun, I can make clouds, and I can make some birds.
Is
that good enough?
Can you
it's like
color
Bob Ross. Bob Ross would definitely approve of that. So 100%. That is good enough.
Like he asked, did you ever think that it's going to be on that level that it is today, multi-million-dollar?
Oh no, definitely not. When I started in 2013, I just wanted to, actually, I did it for myself. I wanted to find those people. I wanted to meet friends, and I did it for myself, really, initially.
Nice.
And now because of everyone's help, we are here where we are. But that was definitely not what I envisioned in the beginning.
And it's more of a therapy as well for everyone to let out their frustration and expression, both simultaneously, you think?
100%. This is why I think everyone should be doing it, because creating art is like a form of meditation, right? So you forget about everything. You forget about your phone. You forget about stress. You forget about work. You forget about your daily life, because all you can do is focus on the next brushstroke, basically. So this moment-to-moment focus that ultimately leads to happiness, and it's a form of meditation. It's like a massage for your soul, basically.
Oh, wow. The way she puts it. Wow, amazing.
And yes, so now that you are here, of course, it's not reaching somewhere is difficult, but maintaining it. And your family must be growing day by day with the popularity that you have created. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so it is growing because of all the help from the community and the way they spread the word. But still, we still want to keep that feeling of friendliness, that I know them all. I try to be at every single event. And for me, this personal connection, because it doesn't matter. Now we have about 50,000 people who came to our classes, right? But
Wow.
it doesn't matter.
50,000 people? Did you have space for them?
9 years.
9 years,
Wow.
exactly.
I thought total, okay. I thought one event. That's also going to be true one day. Yeah.
exactly.
Why not? Yes.
9 years. So yes, but it doesn't matter whether we started with like those 10 versus the bigger number. Because for me, the most important thing is that I still, people still need to feel as if they come to a friend. And whether they come alone or with their friends.
And any
they need
age.
to feel good. Any
Family,
age.
alone.
Oh yeah, it doesn't matter. Honestly, it's a perfect date night with yourself or with a date or with your friends. And again, we have people from 18 up to 88. It doesn't matter. Everyone is welcome.
Wow.
Tell us about the events that run every now and then, Denise. What is the frequency? And especially now, summer is coming as well. There are many people who will be staying, not traveling, so that would help them as well.
So we have 3 different in-person events. So we have the Paint and Grape, where again you create your own masterpiece with our guidance. So this is a one-off event. We have the 8 weeks course, where you work towards your own exhibition. So we have the guidance from the teachers, and then you have your exhibition. So we have an exhibition coming up on the 3rd of July, if you want to have a look.
Okay.
So that's the exhibition for the 8 weeks course, and then we also have corporate events, which are very popular as well here in Dubai and Abu Dhabi.
The team building?
Team building, it's great because then they create like a big mural puzzle. So they're split in teams. So this is something what we do. And then also you have the opportunity to do it at home. So if we don't have an event, you have our luxury do-it-yourself box, basically. It's a beautiful Wheel of Art.
Luxury do-it-yourself
Why do you call it luxury?
Because it's beautiful. It's like, it's the best gift for yourself or to a loved one. It's a big white box with a beautiful ribbon, and when you open it, you just feel really special. It has everything what you need to create a beautiful piece. So it has the pre-sketch canvas, a nice booklet, a video tutorial where I explain what you need to do.
Nice.
So
And a
even at
painting
home.
by Denise as well, so that you get inspired, no?
Yes. Of course. So even you with the birds and the mountains, you can do it.
World is your oyster.
But I can also
Exactly.
draw a human. One circle, one stick here, and 2 sticks here.
Because I would have approved. I think this is great.
He forgot the smile. Smiley.
and straight standing hairs. It's easy to do that,
Absolutely. You got this.
And with so much of, encouragement to you and your team, I'm sure we humans want from, better to best. Where are you heading from here?
Yeah, so we try to respond on any request from the market. So this is how I started We Love Art, and we try to respond on what they would like. So we have actually quite many people from Saudi and Qatar coming over to our events, and so they were saying, why don't you come to us?
Yes.
So now we're like,
wow.
well, wait, maybe we go to them. So this is one of the things what we could talk about. And also we have another thing to expand as well. And
Please, yes.
Hi, morning. I'm Shane.
Shane, it's a pleasure. Congratulations. Though it's 9 years late, but it's never too late. Have you been a part of the team since the beginning, or you jumped in somewhere later?
I jump in later. Denise does all the hard work and the artistic stuff, and I'm the boring guy in the background who helps.
If
with
you
the
are boring,
expansion.
everybody wants to be one.
But yeah,
Tell us your experience and
well, we can talk about what we're doing next. I think Denise mentioned geographical expansion, but what we're really excited
In the region?
In the region, what we're really excited about is we're moving to the metaverse in the next couple of months. So what we've seen, we have a vision to bridge the physical art market with the digital NFT art market, and this is really born
Correct.
by, as Denise said, over 50,000 people have been part of the community thus far. And what a lot of people are afraid of or mystified about is the metaverse and NFTs.
yeah, because still a grey area for them. More knowledge is required.
Absolutely. So we have over 10,000 original new paintings that are created as part of Wheel of Art every year, and they're all asking the same question: how do we monetize that? How do we get onto the metaverse, etc.? And there's really a dearth of options out there. So what we are doing is we're rolling out as part one, a blockchain NFT marketplace in the next month and a half. And what that will enable everyone to do, and I think it's the first one in the world to do so.
Is it?
Yeah, well, what we'll do is it will enable physical art to hang on your wall, and alongside you get NFTs on the metaverse with it. So what we say is you can style your wall whilst your NFT of that piece of art gains value in the metaverse.
Nice. Something like phygital, physical and digital.
Exactly. So that's not out there yet, and what we're seeing is that's a demand from our community. So now in a couple of months you'll be able to go to wheelofart.com. You'll go onto our NFT marketplace. You can select from either a gallery or an artist or the Wheel of Art NFTs that are coming out. You can select it. You'll get it if you want to be. If you want to go for the full experience, you'll get a physical painting delivered to your house. You'll get the NFT delivered into your wallet. So you'll have 1 foot in the metaverse and 1 foot on the in the real world.
And really, this was high time, I guess. That art comes in and people get a marketplace to even get into it. And so many. What kind of response have you been getting so far?
Well, we're just finishing the platform now. All the artists and galleries we've reached out to, we've gotten an overwhelmingly positive response. Because what we see is the art market globally is worth $60 billion a year.
Wow.
The NFT marketplace is already $50 billion, but there's no connection.
Correct.
And that's what we aim to be the first
So
ones
Shane,
to do.
exciting times for Wheel of Art, because you're not just expanding regionally, but also, if I may say so, technologically or digitally. So is your team also growing, or is in the midst of it?
Yeah, absolutely. We're making smart collaborations. So we've created a new company and we've given skin in the game to world-class blockchain developers. We're lucky that, for example, Denise's brother was quite successful in the blockchain world, so we have established a world-class team to deliver these platforms. So we really see that Denise and Wheel of Art and the community is a very it's the strongest art brand we believe in the Middle East. We have 1 foot there, and then we have 1 foot now in this NFT metaverse world. And we think because we understand the customer and we understand why people are why they're mystified over NFTs, etc., that we can bridge them together.
Correct.
And really create a further community, particularly, for example, the Wheel of Art NFTs were launched. We will have a social aspect to that. So you can either go for full membership or get an NFT and you'll get access to events. A bit like this Bored Ape thing in New York.
It was super hit, super, again, everyone in the world was going gaga over it. But, I would love to ask you this, that everyone is wanting to get that passive income. Everyone wants to take that step to NFT. So this is a brilliant step that you've come up with, and everyone thinks that their piece of art can generate some income. Was this the basic thought behind getting into?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Denise mentioned there's an exhibition on this Sunday, and at the last exhibition we had, the pieces of art that are created on her painting course are unbelievable.
Right.
World-class stuff. And I was speaking to one of the artists as I poured her some grape, because I stand behind the bar doing these things.
Nice.
And she's a great artist, and she created this amazing piece of art. And we were talking about NFTs. She just had no idea how to do it.
Okay.
So what we've created is a platform where you simply drag and drop your piece of art onto our platform.
Wow.
That will convert it into. We'll mint it for free onto the blockchain.
Okay.
Which means again that piece of art is authenticated for that person, and then it becomes a tradable asset. So we know the artist, we know the market. So when her name is Shadi, amazing artist.
Hi, Shadi.
Hi, Shadi. If you're out there, so Shadi will be able to simply take a high quality print or copy of her painting. She'll go onto her website, she'll convert it alongside a vlog of the inspiration for creating it, and suddenly she's on the metaverse.
Wow.
And that was pretty much the moment that it inspired us. Really.
And Denise, when you say this is 8-week course, that this is also education is also part of that course, the NFT and all that.
This is not part of the course yet. So with the course, we focus on still the physical world where we create the art pieces. But then again, they go hand in hand together. So what Shane said, once that person finished the piece, they can then drag and drop it on our platform, and then And this could go into the NFT world.
It's no
they
rocket
kinda
science, yeah.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
So I think we try to just demystify what's happening at the moment. And this is also in essence what we try to do with art. We want to make it accessible for everyone, both the physical and the digital world.
WeLoveArt.com. This is one website everyone needs to keep checking out now and then.
And of course, I'm sure, you being an artist, just by your personality, there must be so much to get inspired. Are you on social media? Can people stay in touch with you as well?
Yeah, absolutely. So I run weloveart.experience. So people can stay in touch with me.
That's the
through,
best way.
Yeah, the Instagram. So people can stay in touch with me there for sure.
WeLoveArt.experience. That's your Insta handle.
Yes.
Wow.
And Shane, you're also on Instagram, or not yet?
Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes, I'm not cool enough to be on Instagram. To be
Oh,
really
come on,
honest.
you're underestimating
No, no.
yourself.
But the first NFT has to be of Shane's painting on WeLoveArt.com.
Has he done anything, any blunder like that?
No, trust me. No, the first collection we will be doing is essentially it'll be Denise's paintings.
Oh, okay.
We'll sell NFTs of those. We'll drop each one sequentially, and you'll get the NFT, the physical painting, or just the NFT, and the inspiration behind. And then you'll get access to the Wheel of Art Club, which will be coming out, which will have exclusive events for all the members who joined that
Super.
NFT.
You know,
world.
such a phenomena within these 9 years that you are and your team has become. I'm so curious to know that, is it the word of mouth that has helped, or it's a little bit of everything that you and your marketing team? Tell us about that, because 50,000 and ever growing in just 9 years is indeed phenomenal.
Thank you. Yeah, so I think in the beginning, especially in the beginning, it was all word of mouth. Now, of course, we get help from the amazing Tishtash family, from our, we have marketing here in Dubai and overseas as well, helping us. But I think for us, probably the first 8 years is really growing through the community. Every time they bring in people, they spread the word. I couldn't have done it really without them, and I keep congratulating them and thanking them, because it's really them who built the
When
business.
great peoples come together, great people come together, they are fireworks
But
for
then,
sure.
so much of hard work, Denise, so much of hard work. And everyone who are listening to us right now, who want to express their creativity through art, or if they don't want to, what are they missing out on?
Oh no, you should, because again, like I said in the beginning, it's good for your soul, it's good for your well-being, and especially the ones who say, "I don't need it," they're the ones who need it. So I think it is so important, and really, don't be afraid to make a mistake. It doesn't matter. Like, usually the perfection lies in the imperfection, right? So I think it is so important to start, pick up that brush, join our events. We will help you individually. I think that's also quite important. So we are there to help you with multiple teachers to make sure you feel confident. So that's all what we do. We give you confidence that indeed, like Picasso said, we bring out the artist in you, what you're born with anyway.
What's the strength of your team as of now?
The love, I think, what we have for our clients, it's really that we see them as our friends, as our extended family. And of course, we try to bring out the best in people
Nice.
by purely giving them confidence. That's it, really, because it is in you, 100%. It is in you. So all what we do is just give you confidence.
If you can again mention the dates for the upcoming events, so for families or people for the love of art want to get involved.
So we have one tomorrow, actually, on the 28th.
Oh, wow.
So we have a paint and grape. So you listen to nice French music. It's a 3-hour course. And you have a pre-sketch canvas of a design I made myself. And we use some gold leaf. So this is thinly pressed 24 carats of gold. And it's beautiful. So you can join then. We have also on the 3rd of July, we have the end of the course exhibition where we celebrate art all together. It's open for anyone. And yeah, we have the Wheel of Art box as well, what you can order anytime. And for a private event or corporate events, just reach out to me and we will be so happy to make something special for you.
Sounds like it's all sorted for the artist in you. Do get connected to them, do get involved, and thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
All the
Thank
very
you,
best
Shane.
for the future.
Thank you.
Talk 100.3.